Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Rail Nation happy birthday, happy 9th birthday Rail Nation live stream. Today is the second edition of our Community Concourse, and everything we do today is entirely community based. We like to look back on what we did in 2021 and praise all of your community contributions and introduce you to some of the people that work behind the scenes and also a very special guest. So on the agenda today, I have got some exciting things to share with you, but most importantly, for most of you who will be watching, there are plenty of opportunities for you to earn bonus codes and for you to earn a very special surprise. More about that later on. But the first part of the stream will be me and a few surprise guests having a chat about what we did in 2021 and sharing with you our point of views on some of the most impressive stuff that you guys did. And then we will go through to probably the most anticipated event of the year, and that is the announcement of the Community Conductor of 2021 and displaying that beautiful trophy. Then we will move on to show you this year's trophy. I would say I have been waiting all year specifically for this moment to show you that trophy. It is a beauty, and I don't think anyone is prepared. And then we'll go on to the last segment of the evening, which is a quiz, a community quiz. It will be live on stream. You'll all get the opportunity to take part, earn points, and the person who gets the most points in the leaderboard at the end will win. I'll explain it more later on. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but let me put it like this. It's worth you taking part in our quiz at the end. Bear with me one moment. Unfortunately for me, I am currently alone in this wonderful office, and I have to collaborate everything on my own, including the fact that my monitor almost turned off, which would have been a terrible, terrible shame. So let's move swiftly on to the first event of the evening, which is me introducing you to probably one of the most cherished members of our team, and probably the most public-facing members of our team, and that would be our darling community manager, Mazelbart. You may have bumped into him periodically. So just like we did in the previous stream, I have to poke him, tell him to join me, and then once he's joined, we can have a little chat, and I'll introduce you to it. I mean, you're not prepared. If you haven't spoken to Mazelbart before, you're in for a surprise. He's a very good, happy character. So I'm just poking him now and waiting for him to join. And as soon as he joins, I'll let him introduce himself, because Mazelbart is, if you've spoken to him, you know how happy he is and how positive he is. So yeah, he's one of the most visible people in our community. He's one of the most helpful, having technical problems trying to join my Zoom call. So let me just help him again. Okay. Typical. So even though everything was perfectly fine before we started and we tested it multiple times, as predicted, things have got. Take me a few minutes just to quickly poke him, send stuff across to him. It was working perfectly fine moments ago, and now, of course, everything went wrong. Bear with me a second. Again. Of course. So whilst we're waiting for Mazelbart to join, I'll give you a little context as to what this trophy might be this year. It's more personal than the previous trophy. A lot of hard blood, sweat, and tears went into making sure that this trophy is extra special for you guys this year. So yeah, hands down, this is probably my favorite thing that I have ever helped create. And here he comes. joining. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. What on earth happened there?
I have no idea. I clicked on the link and it says, I'm sorry, this is the wrong ID. Please try again.
Would you do me the honor of turning your webcam on, please?
Absolutely. 1 second.
I promise you, we definitely went through and rehearsed this. We tested everything beforehand. We made sure it worked, but somehow, in the last moment, things have gone wrong. Well, I'm at least glad you're here now, and I can finally put a face to your name. The entire community should know you like the back of their hand. Like, if they don't, then I don't know where they've been hiding. Like, you're everywhere. You were all over the forums before they disappeared. You're all over Discord every single day. You're both the German and the ComCM. So, like, yeah. I don't see how they could not know about you.
Hello, dear community. Here's a face for the name, another face, except the weird comic face you see all the time with my Discord profile.
Yes, exactly.
As you see in real life, I look even worse. So no, just kidding. I hope you can see me and everything is right with the lighting, because it's a bit dark in my background, but it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you could probably tilt the light that's near you a little bit higher up, or open a window.
Oh, wait a second.
I don't know.
How
There we
about
go.
that?
There we go. That's
Yeah?
better. Now we can see you.
Okay, perfect. Now, yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry. The lighting in my flat is probably not the best, but
So before we kick off, one of the things that I'm just being reminded of is, we already mentioned in the blog before the live stream that there is a milestone for everybody to earn. So for every 100 people that view the stream, the community will unlock a bonus code. And I am being informed that already we've exceeded 50 viewers, and that was already going to be our first milestone. So that means that the first community bonus code has been unlocked, and it's 50-viewers. So let me just put something in. So it's 50-viewers, and that will give you free lotto tickets. So whilst I start putting these codes on the screen so that people can see them, I will throw my first question to you, Mazelbart, and that is, what would you say your proudest moment as a community manager is?
That's so hard. I mean, do I have to pick, or is there? Can I tell multiple ones?
Yeah, you can tell multiple ones, no problem.
I mean, do you have a few hours?
A few hours? No.
It's hard. I mean, because it's like every time the community comes together to achieve something, I'm super proud. Although it's not really. I think proud is the wrong word, because normally I don't have anything to do with it because they just do it on their own. I don't have to actually activate them. I just have to say, hey, there's something, and immediately there are volunteers who are just ready to work on it, to do something about it. And I think one of the best, one of my prime examples was when we started the wiki, and we had the amazing idea to say, hey, wait a second, we have dozens of players, like long-year veterans, who know the game so much better than some of us do.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. I have to admit, I'm here for almost 2 years, playing, still a rookie. Yeah, and so we said, okay, why don't we ask them? And immediately we had multiple volunteers and pros who were just there and helped us basically build the wiki. So.
And
I guess
I know that some of the people that we have in the wiki so far, they are veterans. They have been here for such a long time, and they're so knowledgeable and so helpful, I would say, as well. So I'm just impressed, not just by their knowledge, but their dedication to the game. So
yeah.
I know just off the top of my head, when I first looked into the wiki, it was very obvious that there was a wiki that existed, but it obviously wasn't ourselves that looked after it. But literally, it took a few minutes for me to find the person who was building it. They were more than willing to join and help. And that kind of community support hasn't gone unnoticed. Like, it is impressive, it's appreciated, and it couldn't have succeeded without you guys. The wiki is still quite often used. It's one of the first places that people go to when they have a simple question. And it's one of the first places that people will refer to whenever they're confused about something or they want to know how to do a play style better. So that's not possible without the wiki volunteers that we have. I'm just incredibly appreciative of what they do. But other than the wiki and those moments when the community comes together, is there anyone like in particular in the community, specifically in like 2021, that you've been really impressed with, and why exactly?
You're making this hard for me.
Of course I am. It's not an easy task. You have to pick from all of your children. You must pick. That's what I'm basically saying.
Oh no. Oh, I do have like I do have the feeling my voice hangout for next week will sadly not happen because people will be mad. No, just kidding. I mean, I thought about it, and there are so many people to think about. But if I had to pick one person, I guess it'd be Oliver.
Okay.
Yes, our new German ambassador, for a multitude of reasons. Because during the whole year, like no matter whatever happened, and we had our ups and downs, and no matter whatever happened, he was always there to be the voice of reason. He was always there, had a neutral standpoint, a neutral point of view, could talk to everyone, and everyone trusted him and his expertise because he's a genius in game, and he has this awesome like calm personality. So he's able to communicate with everyone, and up to like not only when he got the offer to be an ambassador, because after explain this, we had these ambassador applications, and basically the whole German community said, hey, you know what, there's one, like,
yep.
Why not take, like, Oliver, do you want to? And
because even if you didn't want to, the community would want you to. I felt that pressure on him too.
Yeah, but he did it, and he was very proud. They trusted him so much. And same here. I mean, again with the wiki, when we were about to start like the different local sections of the wiki, and we were talking, what about the German section? Oliver was immediately there. Said, yeah, I'll do it. Here, take me. And even though he struggles a bit with English, he was immediately there. Said, yeah, if I have to, I'll translate everything. No worries. And
yeah.
I was just sitting there, like, okay, well, you don't have to do this. Like, please let me help you. I feel really bad at the moment.
Even with the help of the rest of the ambassadors, Oliver has been, he has struggled to understand some of the points that we're putting across, but with the support of the other ambassadors and your help, Oliver has been helpful tremendously in the German community, just like some of our other ambassadors. The ambassadors as a whole have been, honestly, I would say, lifesavers in 2021. I don't think the community would have had such knowledge or such guidance if it wasn't the combined efforts of the community management team and the ambassadors. They are 10 out of 10 committed. They are, I would say, very thick-skinned. Like they take a knock and they're tolerant, and I'm happy to have them on board. And Oliver's just part of a very, very great team, I would say. And yeah, I wouldn't have expected such commitment when I set that up, and I'm very proud of them. I'm very proud of everything that they've done. So my next question for you, but before we go into that, I have placed the bonus codes that have currently been unlocked. I'm being told that we have gone over 100 viewers already. So you're really stepping up to this challenge. So the next 100 viewers will unlock another bonus code. So these are your current 2 bonus codes. So 50 viewers and 100 viewers. They are only valid for today. So you need to redeem them before midnight tonight in order to benefit from them. The first one is free lottery tickets, and the second one is, I believe, free lottery tickets and 10 boost vouchers. I have a lot of bonus codes to remember today. It's a tricky task to just remember straight off the top of my head. So my next question for you, Marcel Bart, is what would you say your favorite thing about being a community manager is? Favorite part of being a community?
Well, actually, this one is actually this time I don't really have to pick. It's basically, well, it might sound corny, but it's the community themselves, because we have a multitude of different people, different individuals present in this community, and I get to know so many people. They like every day of my life. People from different cultural, social, and of course geographical backgrounds.
Yep.
And just having these people play together and playing together with them, communicating with them is plain awesome. And seeing every day how a game can forge people who have never seen each other in their whole life into close friends. This is just like it amazes me every day. This is one of the parts I love most about being like, no, this is the reason why I am a community manager, because it's hard to compare it to something else, to be honest.
I know exactly what you mean. I think I have worked in a number of different communities with a number of different games, and I can honestly say that the Rail Nation community is extremely unique. They're not just unique because of their passion and commitment to the game and the tolerance and understanding. I think is probably, if there was one word to captivate the entire Rail Nation community, it would be tolerant and understanding, and they work so hard together. Like, we've had a few events that have required the players to work together, not just within their own regions but across all of the regions, and even willing to help out in areas that they don't speak the language. That is, I've never seen anything quite like that in any of my other areas that I've experienced. So yeah, Rail Nation community, I think, more than just unique, it's special.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that does sound cheesy.
It does, but that's a problem. Sometimes the truth is simply what it is. I mean, I'm rather cheesy and honest than say something cool, but something that's basically not doesn't mean much. I mean,
some of them have been around for the full 9 years as well. Like, the fact that Rail Nation has got some 9-year-long veterans, or even like longer than that from the test phase, like that is more than commitment. That is willingness to never let go and always be there and support other players. And you can see as well, it just shines clearly through anybody who's played for that long. They love the game, and any changes that like aren't explained or aren't unexpected, not only are they the first to find out, they're the first to help everybody else. It's like everyone's a community manager. Oh god,
they are a huge help. Like it's like, seriously. I mean, this is every single time we have someone new who doesn't know their way around the game. There's a multitude of players who are willing to help every time, and it's great.
Oh yeah.
Because they sometimes have questions I sometimes can't really answer the best way. And then there are the pros, and sometimes the best thing about it is when someone asks like, okay, how to proceed in game.
Yeah.
And then there are 3 to 4 different pros, like better say, you have to do this, and this. And then another one comes in, no, you have to do this.
Yeah, exactly. And everyone has a specific play style, but everyone is trying to improve. And I honestly, when I started playing the game and I had zero clue, all I was there for was how cool the trains were and like learning how to do things. Not only was I being taught how to play the game at entry level, I was already being taught like pro and competitive level tactics from day one, from people who just outright willing to just be there for me all the way through. And you don't get that at any other game, I don't think. So my last question for you before I start telling you some very interesting things is there anything specifically that you, as a community manager for the Com region and the German region want to say to your passionate community of Rail Nation is?
Well, before I start, let me let me tell you something.
Don't
You
make me
thought
cry now, please.
No, but what you if you thought what I said previously was corny, prepare for something new.
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry, but I thought about it for a while, and yeah, I mean, in the end, what can I say to all of you? I've been here for a while now. I mean, I'm almost here for 2 years. For some of you, this might not be long because, as we already said, we have players here who are here for over 9 years now, including beta and everything. And we all have been through a lot of stuff together. I mean, we had our ups and downs, and sometimes stuff got heated. But in the end, it's just I am extremely happy to know every one of you and to have met so many different awesome people, to have so many different opinions, talks, discussions, debates. I learned a lot during the last 2 years, and I wouldn't it would be a shame if I'd missed any single day I had with you. So up till now, it was a great time. It was a great time full of so much awesomeness and stories, and there will be a lot of stories I will remember till my last days, and I have to apologize because many of these stories I will tell a multitude of other people when I get together with friends and stuff, because some of them are just so awesome.
Yeah.
So apologies in advance, but still, you're great, and I'm happy I was here for the last 2 years. I hope you're happy with me too.
Yeah. I know I'm very, very happy to have you, and I know that you have been appreciated not just by some of the veterans, you've been appreciated from the new stars, the new players to help. But I would say the whole community changed over the period of time in which I've been here, and it's been fascinating to see the community change. And from my point of view, the fact that we have had so many people join us and the community welcome them and be willing to help, and then not just the people that have joined us, but obviously the memories we've shared with people that we've lost and who've no longer played the game, they will always help shape the work that we do and inspire us to keep the best opportunity and the best gameplay experience we can possibly provide. And the community is the sole reason why we do everything and anything that we do. And it's really it's hard to say it, to be honest, but yeah, I really appreciate everything the community does, and the feedback and the commitment is I couldn't have asked for anything more. And I hope that we get to spend more happy memories with you in the future. And okay, I'm good.
As I said, corny stuff, it's like we raised the bar now.
I didn't come here for feels. I'm not here for the feels.
I'm very sorry. I mean, you asked me, so
yeah, it's fine.
I had to be honest. It's like
and as the community is already saying so right now, I'm getting a wave of people saying, we're over 200, where is our code? Yes, some of you have probably already figured out what the code is, but it's officially live, so I will add that to the list. I won't tell you what it is, you can figure it out. You probably all probably figured it out by now, but it's 200 viewers. Let's see how far this can go, because I don't think we expected as many as we are at the moment. So we have a few more minutes before we move on to the next thing. But before we move on to the next thing, what do you think the most successful community event of 2021? Before I tell you, what do you think it is? The community events that we've made, what one do you think is the most successful?
Oh, geez. Without wanting to brag, maybe the winter market event. I don't know. I heard there was a very charming snowman who was played by I don't know who.
Yeah,
Maybe someone from the community management team.
Just a random snowman turned up one day. I don't know where that snowman came from. You're correct. Indeed, Frosty's Winter Wonderland was the most enjoyed and most participated in a community event, and that kind of stunned me because it was like we'd learned from which one did they like the most with Lucy's souvenir shop. The community absolutely loved that event, so then I gave you the opportunity to design a version of it for winter, and they loved it. And that was a classic example of the community working together and working to help one another unlock bonus codes for everyone. Because I loved the thing I loved about that the most was we didn't tell anybody what the rewards were. I loved sitting, watching the community go, oh, what happens if I buy a mitten or a frozen cookie? What happens? And then them all slowly figuring it out. It was it was hilarious to watch. And then, I mean, you and I can just openly admit it right now. None of us expected the community to earn all of those items within less than 48 hours. We had planned this elaborate event for 48 hours. And within the first 6 hours, they had purchased everything, and no one expected that.
I mean, I remember us discussing like how long should the event go, like 24 hours or 48 hours. And I was there. No, give him 48 hours. Give him time. And then yes, I have to admit I underestimated
Underestimated it. Yeah.
Yes. Because then after you unlocked everything in 6 hours, I was sitting there like, I should have seen this coming. Like, actually, I mean, I know you for so long now. I should have seen this coming.
You unlock bonus codes and that's it. Everyone's gone. Yeah. And on that topic, do you know what the most appreciated item of all of our events was? Of all the things we gave away, we gave away a lot. We gave away merch from the store when that opened. We gave away bonus codes. We gave away... like right now you can get train spotters from the from the Masters event. What one do you think was the most voted for community prize that they liked them? Won't be a hard one to guess on.
I mean, I'd pick the duck, but that's just me. The conductor.
Yes, conductor, yes. But no, that wasn't the one that was most voted for. And when the community was asked what would they like to see more of in 2022, almost unanimously, so of a margin of about maybe 20%, everyone asked for more bonus codes.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, if it works and people enjoy it, you can't really. I mean, you can offer ducks and you can offer awesome stuff, but ultimately bonus codes hold a special place in this community's heart, it seemed. On the subject of bonus codes, we are like two people away from them unlocking the 300 viewer bonus code.
Wow. That goes fast. Yeah, I'm skimming the top chats on the side.
It's insane how many people are eager for this.
Yeah.
So I will check. Yep, I've had it confirmed. They have indeed unlocked the next bonus code. So as they probably are guessing already, it's 300 viewers. I mean, I gotta put it to the person making these bonus codes. They're keeping the consistency there in terms of
yes,
in terms of the naming conventions. So for everyone watching, Mazelbar is going to temporarily leave me, but he's going to join me momentarily. I say momentarily after we go on to the next section. So Mazelbar, I've appreciated my small amount of time with you currently. I'm going to take this opportunity to say goodbye to you temporarily, and then I will join you again in a bit. In the meantime, I will ping our next guest. So goodbye, Mazelbar.
Bye, everyone. See you later.
So we're going to go on to our next segment of today's stream, and the next segment of today's stream is probably my most anticipated thing of the entire year, and that is to announce the Community Conductor Award of 2021. And that is, for those of you who do not know, every month, every time we host a community event, you can compete in that event, and the winner ordinarily would be selected to be that month's Community Conductor of January or February or March. And then through the years, through the months, we select one person each month. Their name has been added to a trophy. And then at the end of the year, the person with the most Community Conductor points that year gets to keep the trophy. And in this particular instance, the person who has won is very well known to this community. I would say very well loved in this community. They are also so knowledgeable and so helpful that they are part of the ambassador program. They, without giving it away straight away, they are part of the ambassador program and speak multiple languages. Even though one of them they're not particularly confident in. And I would like to congratulate Yancy. Well done, Yancy. You are our Community Conductor of 2021. You have shown exceptional commitment to this community. You have gone not only above and beyond, you have gone to the point of not sleeping. You have dedicated so much of your time to Rail Nation that the community not only comes to you for help, they look at you for guidance, and you offer it willingly with such precision and understanding. And yes, you have, I couldn't have asked for a better member of the community. You are an asset. I don't know why I'm saying this as if you're not here, because you are indeed here with me. So everybody, I would like you to meet our dear friend Yancy. Let me just invite him and wait for them to join. Hello, Yancy.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be the winner of the first ever Community Conductor Award?
It's a real honor. Really. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And honestly, thank you for all that you have done in 2021. You have been phenomenal in your support, your understanding, and your just demeanor and general knowledge. You have been a pure asset. And the fact that you have won, I think you won twice in 2021.
Yes.
You're an asset and a shining star in the community. So I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
So I wanted to know, just from my understanding, is, I mean, for someone to have that much level of knowledge, surely you've been playing for a while. Like, when did you start first playing Rail Nation?
I started to play at the end of 2020, so 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. But I remember I played a few years before. I don't really remember when, but I made a run or two. Mm-hmm. But I didn't stay. I think if I remember well, I was busy elsewhere.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's already much longer than I've been playing, and I'm pretty sure that, considering that, I mean, comparatively to some of the players that we've had in the community for quite a while, your knowledge has grown rapidly in that period of time, and that's impressive in itself. The fact that you know so much, and you not only know so much, you're willing to support people in gaining that knowledge too, very quickly. I mean, another question I have is, like, what would you say you enjoy the most about being part of this community?
What I enjoyed the most? The community events, they were very good, and there were many events.
Yeah, exactly. Every month, basically, and then occasionally multiple in month. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Is there any particular one that you like the most?
Trooper Coordination. This was really great. It has pushed the players to go in the game and to search for things or calculate things.
I was worried that one would have been a bit too much. I mean, when we designed that one, there was this feeling that we wanted to really encourage people to work together, and it definitely did that. It definitely showed that players not only would focus on supporting themselves, but they're also working together to make sure all regions were helped. So yeah, I'm glad that you appreciated it. I was worried that I hadn't done enough, or that the team maybe I was making the team work too hard, but I'm glad you appreciate it. So if that was your favorite community event, what would you say your proudest moment of 2021 is? Now, I have a rough idea what that might be, but what would you say your proudest moment of 2021 was?
It's something that occurred in the game at the beginning of 2021. This is not a big achievement, of course. My first top 10 that I tried many times, and finally I did it with a good team.
And that's an impressive feat. That's not easy. So
no,
congratulations on that.
I'm still waiting for the top one now, and this is something else.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed that not only top 10 is achievable, but you can achieve top 10 whilst being so active in the community. Like, you know, very active in game, and it's like you're attached to the Discord. It's almost like you never sleep. You do sleep, right? Like, you have to sleep at some point.
You can sleep when you play a top 10, but when you try a top 1, you should not sleep.
Okay, all right. I'll keep that in mind if I ever try and go for top 1, but I don't think if I'm going against you, or if I'm going against other people that are so loyal and dedicated, I don't think I could ever make it to top 1, because it sounds like I need some more elite skills. Is there anyone from the community at the moment that inspires you, or in 2021, has anybody stood out, inspired you, and why?
Just someone, yes. I'm thinking about Nikki, who is also an ambassador and a community conductor. And why? Because I have always seen her on the forums, on Discord, participating to any topic she can, to help also as many players she can also. I think she is really one of the most active players in the community at the moment. Yep. And it's too bad. I would like to see. I would have loved to see her here today. She would have really deserved that.
I did ask, but I think sometimes being in front of a camera is a little bit too much to ask. So, but I'm glad that you stepped up at least, and I completely understand if some people aren't comfortable, but I agree. How is it Nikki? Because I thought it's Nika. I'm glad that I know how to pronounce it.
She said it was Nikki.
Nikki. Okay. That's a good thing to keep in mind. But I completely agree. She's been a massive support. I think the two of you working together, and some of the like all of the ambassadors working together, when you put your minds together, like, I know a lot of the community doesn't have the full ins and outs of what happens in the ambassador workshop, but I'm telling you guys, these ambassadors don't mess around. Like, I have come out of these workshops thinking to myself, we need to get that information quicker. We need to, like, they put challenges into us. Like, they don't mess around. We hear you loud and clear by your ambassadors. So yeah, Nikki especially, if you raise a point to Nikki, she will raise it to us tenfold.
She's a really good element.
Yes, exactly. So I'm so happy to have both of you on the team, and I'm so happy to have had the entire team of ambassadors working together to make sure that the community's voices are being heard directly to the people that need to hear it. So another question I have for you is there any piece of advice that you could give to the Rail Nation community, and what would that be?
Yes, I would like to say that even if this is hard now, don't continue to support the game. I think that's I know this is hard, and now with all the issue, the bugs, the problems, the server connection. But I still think that the game is still great despite all this problem, and it really deserves still to be played and supported.
Yeah, I appreciate those words. I completely understand the point of view from the community. It has 2021 started off rough with the server instability, and again we felt it again, but honestly the tolerance and the understanding of the community, like I said, if we could describe you in one word, it is understanding. You support us and everything we do, and we try our best to put our communications out there clear and transparent, not in such massive blog posts. I'm trying to cut the word limit down, but we're being as transparent as we can, and the tolerance and understanding from the community, given some of the more difficult times, is 100% appreciated, especially knowing that you feel the same way is, it's kind of making me feel a little bit better, knowing that it's not been lost in the translation anywhere. So there is another code that's gone out, Best Community. It is 5 days plus account, and should try again if it's not working, because I'm being told that it is working, but someone's saying it isn't. Keep trying, let me know if the bonus code doesn't work, but I've already poked the person who set them up. They're gonna have a check. So then my next question for you is, what do you hope to see for the Rail Nation community in 2022?
Bug fixes. There's the main thing I would like to see for this year. And another thing, the same amount of events you made last year, because as I just said earlier, we all love this code.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I'm hoping to keep them up. I think I know what you mean by bug fixes. I think
sorry.
The bug fixes, I think, by far have been screamed the most, even from day one. As soon as I joined, I was met with a warm welcome, closely followed by, so when are the bug fixes coming? So I completely understand, and the understanding around the mobile delay and causing delays and things has made things a little bit more difficult. But the fact that people understood that, and that not only did they understood it, but they're willing to help test the mobile beta now that it's coming out imminently, just to make sure that things can get on the road so that we can do the bug fixes. Yes, bug fixes are high on our priority, so yeah, definitely appreciate that, and I appreciate that you too voice those opinions. Get it across to us that yes, 100% bug fixes are part of the product care we have planned for this year for sure, in Q1. So a nice simple question for you: what's your favorite train?
I won't say it's Olympus, because it's an in-game train and almost everyone picks it. So I'll say the Medusa, because it's a really fast train, because we can unlock it very quickly at R5. Okay. And also because it has the appearance of a French train.
Oh, I see. Okay, so no bias, like literally no bias at all, just because it looks French and it goes fast. I mean, trains that I love from the UK, but I always have a soft spot for the really odd looking ones. like the hovercraft train that I can't remember what it's called in game, but it's basically it's a jet powered train. Just my partner and I are big nerds of like astrophysics and aeronautical engineering, so to see that on a train is pretty smart and also crazy. I'm being told that the best community has been fixed, so if you've tried it before and it didn't work, try it again now. And he's also telling me that they are already working on the 500 viewers bonus codes. Just give him time. You're all joining a lot faster than he could create the bonus codes. So then my final question for you, is there anything that you'd like to say to your community?
One last thing, yes. One important thing, I think. Just take care of you. Take care of anybody around you. I'm talking about the COVID, of course, that is still here and still dangerous. So take care of you, take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of you.
So sweet. Yeah, in addition to some of the problems that we felt in game, the fact that we're in a pandemic for sure has put a lot of pressure on us. So I echo that, yeah. Take care of yourselves and each other, 100%. I know personally that pandemic has hit my family pretty hard, and never truer words have been said, Yancy. You are spot on there. So yeah, congratulations on your incredible trophy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you put it somewhere nice. If I find out that you've put it above your toilet in your bathroom, I might be a bit upset.
No, don't. Don't worry about that. And I'll make a nice picture with the ammunition stuff I have.
Oh yeah, as soon as you get it, like pride of place somewhere.
Yeah.
God, great. Well, it's lovely talking to you. I'm glad I finally get to put a face to the name. I can't wait to make more memories with you in the Rail Nation community. But yeah, I hope you stick around for what's coming up next. And
yeah, of course.
Maybe you can win the quiz. But before you go, I have one final surprise for you. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about this, but I'm happy to tell you that because of your outstanding achievements in 2021 and because you are our first ever community conductor, you will be immortalized in game as a train spotter. Oh. So congratulations. I now get to look at your face in game every single day. And I can't wait to add you amongst the ranks of all of the community managers all of the community members that join us. You have earned that.
Thank you. I'm very honored. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I'll chat with you no doubt in the future in game and in the Discord amongst the community.
Yeah.
I'll see you around. Bye, Yancy.
Bye.
Oh my god, I love Yancy. Yancy's great. I'm gonna bring Mazelbart back. If you haven't already noticed, there's a QR code here. I wonder what that does. If you haven't scanned it already, I highly recommend you scan it whilst you can. So before we get on to the quiz, and before I go through that, I would like to do something really awkward. I would like to show you the new trophy. I'm very excited about the new trophy, but in order for me to do that, I have to be really, really awkward and move the camera around because the trophy needs a close-up and I don't have anything here to make a close-up without being awkward. So I'm going to invite Mazelbart back. He's going to chat to you a bit whilst I climb under my table. So give me a second. Bring Mazelbart back. This is where I find out there's even more technical difficulties. Whilst we'll wait for him to join, has anybody seen my amazing t-shirt? Oh yeah, it's great. I love this t-shirt. It's one of my massive collection of t-shirts that's growing, of which I think maybe 5 of them now are Rail Nation t-shirts. If you want this t-shirt, there are many like this and this one currently available on our Rail Nation merch store. I really wish I remembered what it is, but the community managers are in the Discord. The community managers are currently in the chat. So if the community managers could ping the merch address, that would be much appreciated. So, Muzzlebot is joining me now. Just give me a second. Hello again.
Yes, here I am again.
Great. So now I have to climb onto my table and do a bit of acrobatics whilst I try and sort this camera out. Whilst I do that, why don't you just give a brief overview of some of the events that we did in 2021?
I can do that. I was hoping I could snatch some time to name a few more of my favorite community members.
You can do that too. I'm fine with that.
Oh, okay. Wow, perfect. Because, as I said, I didn't really want to pick. So I have to give some shout outs to a few people, if that is okay. So let me look through my ginormous list. Because I have a few. First and foremost, I hope she's watching at the moment. I saw her comments, but of course, Lani, our Lani Doodle, another one of our ambassadors.
Is it Lani or Lainey?
Yeah,
it's the same.
I always call her Lani, but I hope I pronounce it right.
We'll find out sooner or later. No doubt she's going to be spamming the chat or DMing us on Discord right now.
I just saw a message of her. Yeah, I mean simply because she's not only because she's tireless in her pursuit of bugs and improvements for the community. Every time we talk, she's like, there's a list. I made a list. Here's a list. There's another list. I asked so many members, and she's just a fountain of useful information all the time when it comes to helping our team. And she says she's pronounced Lainey.
Okay,
Lainey.
I was correct.
I am so sorry, Lainey. I pronounced your name in a German way, so Lani. But okay, I'll change it. No, but besides that, she's always a funny and cheerful addition, especially when it comes to the voice hangouts on Tuesdays. So if you ever want to have a good time, just join the voice hangout on Tuesdays between 20 p.m. and 21 CET, and just have some fun with Lainey and of course me. But overall, Lainey. Besides that, also a huge shout out to some rather quiet members of the community called Shwani and Hilti, who are one of these extremely competent veterans we talked about previously when it comes to players helping players. I mean, if there's something going on, they are one of the first. They are most of the time they are the first ones who respond like, oh, you have to do this, and this, and they basically know everything and are always helpful and friendly. Besides that, we also have Gemily.
Gemily.
Gemily, yes.
Okay.
I hope she's watching. If not, I'll ping her and tell her. Because she's always one of these persons who thinks about other people, like other players. She approaches me in private when something goes down and something's going on. She's always there and says, hey, think about the players, think about the people, and we feel like this, we feel like that. And she always helps me. She's a great addition for me to understand you guys even better. Besides that, also I also have one of the most famous ones. I guess everyone knows him. Like Hear Me Roar.
Oh yes. Yes.
I guess some of you have heard the name once or twice.
I heard that Hear Me Roar was actually a collaboration of people because they are everywhere at all times and know everything. So I don't think it's any one person. Maybe it's a group of people.
We don't know. It has never been fully confirmed.
It's a mystery community member.
but an absolute legend because he or they are always there when no matter for what. I mean, they are present in every single community. Basically, they were present in English, German, Russian, and just always there with additions, comments, helpful ideas, and this overall aura of motivation. Like they
Oh
love,
yeah, yeah.
yes, they love this game all the time. Even when something bad happens, they always show how much passion they have for this game. And I mean, even before I started my job here, it's like before I had my the interviews and all of this, I of course I played, and I was present in the forum sometimes, but only as someone who reads.
Oh yeah.
And I was like I was every time I looked at his posts, and I thought, yeah, you're one of the persons I'll do this job for. You know, it's like you're one of the reasons I'll do this, because this much passion and energy. Yeah, it's just something I love.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I need to showcase this new trophy, and then we can move on to the extra fun part. We have added another bonus code. It's called Happy Birthday. I'll let you guys figure out what's in that one. I won't tell you. I mean, you're already figuring it out. So I'm excited to show everybody this year's Community Conductor trophy. I'll give you a tiny bit of backstory. It has been in the making for a year. It has been created by the Rail Nation team themselves. Somebody from the team, one of the back-end developers, so one of the people who have tirelessly worked nightly to fix issues in the middle of the night, has made some time to make this trophy for you. And then it's been hand-painted by myself, and then it will be, and final touches will be done by the back-end guy. But for now, I will show you it. The plan is that we will turn this into, we will put it on a plinth, and everybody's name will be added throughout the year. And then the final person will get their name applied to the front of this. And also, apologies in advance. I have to hold a camera and do this. So it is very, very low tech. So it is this. It is a beautiful 3D printed career engine. And it has free carriages. And the carriages will, basically for every carriage, there will be free names and a plaque made for every name each month. They will be applied to a little bit of track, put on some wood plinth, and they will be sent to the winner at the end of the year, just like the trophy this year is going to be sent to Yanzi. But yeah, it's beautiful. At the moment, it's not stuck together because there's a few bits of touching up here and there that need to be done. But yeah, we thought long and hard, and we want to make sure that we do something special for you. So the career engine has been created in a 3D form for you guys to essentially win at the end of 2022. And I cannot wait to see who the winner is. Yeah, I do hope you guys like it. I'm sorry that I couldn't showcase it any better than what I'm doing right now because it's very low tech. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm pretty sure whoever wins it will have a lot of fun displaying it wherever they put it. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that, Muzzlepot? I'm super excited about that because I tried to steal it like 9 times. And it's like,
I'd like to participate.
Yeah, you're banned. You're banned.
Which on side accounts? No, no worries.
Yeah.
But, well, who knows? Maybe there will be a model for special team members.
I don't know. Maybe you can think of it. You can think about it, but I mean, I don't know if I've got the energy to paint another one. That one took a lot of energy out of me. But I can't wait to see who wins it. To be honest, it's going to be a fun year to see where that goes. It'll be hilarious if Yanzi wins it.
I do have the feeling he will have some strong opponents now.
Oh yeah. I think there'll be some real competition this time.
Yes.
So they've got to we've gone up again. So we are at 600 viewers. So the next code is we-like-cake. I mean, it's various. I like the person who's creating these bonus codes. They've stepped it up. And it's gone from viewers to now being crazy. So it's soon it's going to be just obscure names. So you're going to stick with me through to the next part. And the next part is a community quiz. Now, the way this quiz works, I'll be honest, no one was expecting this many viewers, considering our track record of viewers. So, unfortunately, the participants in this quiz is limited to 100. I'm giving you all advance warning now, because you all need to get on this very quickly if you want to take part. So the first 100 people who join this quiz will be able to take part. There are 20 questions in the quiz, and you will have 30 seconds each question to answer the questions as fast as you can. The questions are based around 2021 community events and general knowledge about Rail Nation. And at the end of the quiz, the number one spot will be awarded a train spotter. That's a pretty good prize. Not only will they be awarded a train spotter, they will become January's community conductor. That's that's one step in the door to getting that model train. Like, I would on that.
Side accounts.
No,
What?
No. You're banned. Like I just said, you're banned. You cannot compete. No staff are allowed to compete. In addition to the number one spot becoming the Rail Nation train spotter and becoming January's community conductor, one person from that will be selected at random to be another train spotter. And I will just do that at random. I'll press a button and then that person will be alerted. It's important, in order for you to take part in this quiz, that you're using your in-game avatar name so that we know who it is, because the top 5 people who win this quiz will be able to personally select a server of their choosing to give a login bonus code. So you're not only wanting to win first place, but you want to be at least in the top 5. Remember? Use your in-game avatar name and sign up as quickly as you can, because there's only 100 spots. So, are you ready, Mazabot?
I am.
I recommend everyone get their phones out, because it's very similar to a common party game where people visit a website and type in a code. So get ready. You're not allowed to compete, Mazabot. Just making that extremely clear. Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
So everybody,
if there's a player called Basel March.
Oh yeah, totally.
No.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Sorry.
I will start the timer. You have 5 minutes and 10 seconds in which to sign up to this quiz. Remember, 100 places only. First come, first serve. And whoever gets in the top 5 gets to pick a server of their choosing to give a login code, whilst the number 1 winner will get a train spotter position and will become January's community conductor. And yeah, it's a big ask, but I think this community can do it. They are passionate, they are willing, and they are driven to win. The amount of times that we get complaints that they lost by a little bit in a game, like in terms of how many people push to win number 1 spot in game, or just become the champion of a city competition, or just be the biggest investor. Like, this is a very competitive community.
Oh yeah. That is true.
I mean, I've worked with many games, many competitive games, and this by far has the most ever met. And I don't know what it is. You have any idea what it might be, Malzabar?
I'm not pretty sure, to be honest. No, it's maybe it's because it's part of a of an economy simulation. So there's no way you can just attack the village of an enemy or something alike. So you have to be better in another way. So people really get the drive to just be the fastest, be the most the richest or something like that.
Did you just quote a rock song? It's about drive. It's about That's what it sounded like you just quoted. Oh dear.
I mean, not on purpose, but
Not on purpose.
yeah, but that's at least my theory. So
that everyone's passionate, because I think, from my point of view, I think it's because you're playing. It's not one of these short, impulsive games. You need to not just set yourself up well in the beginning, but like you need a long-term game plan. This isn't something you just do very quickly on the fly. This is something that you commit to for weeks.
Also, I guess it also has something to do with the overall community, because you're not alone. You're not. I mean, of course you're a single player, and there are players who play the game all by themselves, but most of them are just part of an association. So of course you want to be a benefit, a boon for your friends, because many times these associations they exist for years now. So of course you don't want to be the one holding others back. You want the one who to achieve something for your friends. So I guess this also motivates them.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it motivates me every time, because I always sit there, it's like, I have to do a bit more, just a bit.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of times that I've tried to play right the way to the end game and then got to that last week and completely lost it in terms of not knowing what I was doing, being told off by everyone for doing the wrong thing. Like, that's a level of commitment and passion I've never seen from any other community. So yeah, that competitive spirit better show in this quiz. You have less than 1 minute 30 to sign up if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure we've already filled the 100 slots. It doesn't tell me, but I get the impression probably already filled those 100. But we'll let the countdown there. We'll let the timer work its way out. So again, there are 20 questions. You have 30 seconds to answer each question, and the faster you answer the question, the more points that you get. I believe you can get like 100 points each round. But yes, you won't be able to see the correct answer until the timer has ended. I'll also make it so that you can. I'll also make it so that we can show who's voted for what.
Okay. I mean, so whoever was present during all the community events has a benefit, and we sadly can't give any tips. I heard.
No, we're not allowed to. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it in a cryptic way. That would be good. I mean, the way I see it is, everyone should know the answer to these questions because they're extremely easy. I haven't made them hard.
Oh, you didn't? I don't know if I can believe you, because if it's too easy, where's the point? And I know our community likes a challenge, so
exactly. Oh Lord, the community has again earned itself another code, and I'll add it shortly. But first, on to the first question. You get on it, people. So the first question is, how many engines were hidden in the train hunt event? Do you think you know? Do you think it? I know personally what it is. I was the one who designed that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was part of this event, but oh jeez. A lot.
A lot?
Yes.
A lot? A lot isn't a response. Okay. So what do you think it was? It was
at last a double-digit number.
Wow, you're really helpful.
But no.
It was 42.
Oh wow, I was about to say 27.
And most people appeared to have figured that one out. Okay, on to the next question.
I mean, 42 is the answer, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone who read a famous book, sci-fi book by a certain author knows what I mean. So
you know what the name of the duck is, right?
Of course. I don't know if anyone knows, but I do. I was the one who proposed the name. I think we mentioned
it, didn't we already?
We did, yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. There was like somewhere during the stream, during my interview.
Maybe. Let's have a little look, shall we? What do you think the answer was?
I know it. It's the
Conductor! It looks like the majority of the community knew that one too. Oh.
Maybe they were also able to vote on it, so
Maybe.
And I was super happy when they voted.
Oh,
for
I was super
Conductor.
happy. I believe somebody lost a bet and owes me a takeaway. By the way, community, you have unlocked another code, and it's called One More Code, and that's for reaching 700 viewers, because you guys, oof. So, from which level does the career engine spawn, Muzzlebar?
Come again, sorry?
What level does the career engine spawn?
Well, everyone knows that.
Oh, really?
I think so. I mean, even I know it.
Well, let's see if the community knows, shall we?
It's a very common question. Because I remember,
level 2.
yeah, I asked this question too when I started with the game. I lost one of the competitions to a career engine. Was like, how do you get this awesome thing? It was like, it's progress, my friend. It's progress. Oh, okay. Then I'll try.
Well, I know that I just when I see it, I'm like, yes, please. We haven't. I'm being told that I gave the viewers 700 viewer one out too soon. That's because I can't currently see the viewers, so I'm highly dependent on you telling me. So,
I can watch.
Who was the first community conductor? So that's not of the year. This was the first ever. You remember?
Wow, I announced them.
Too slow. It was KTX 2013. Wow, look at that. Everyone got it wrong, apart from 12%. There are some trick questions, you know, I can't lie. I love this. I love this, because to those who are in the Discord, they should know this. I mean, this person. So who was the most active Discord user within the Rail Nation official? You know this one. I literally showed you the stats between the average user and then this person. And it was just like, average user down here. This person doesn't sleep. You don't know? It was obviously, it's Kaffa.
Yeah. But I mean, I can
Wow. Wow, I'm surprised. Most people didn't get that one. Okay. Oh, wow. Which Rail Nation conductor had a souvenir shop in our Discord?
Oh, that's a hard one. I know it's a very present conductor, I heard.
Have like 3. We have 3 now, right? One of them was a stand-in. That's how that works, right? Who do you think it is?
Well, I mean, I bet I'm not really sure. Wasn't it Frosty?
Wrong, it's Lucy. Oh, there we go. Wow, we threw. That was a trick question. Like, it was split. Like, some people did think it was.
Oh, wow. I mean, he took over the souvenir shop from Lucy, but
who won the design and engine contest? This person also became a community. I absolutely love that the YouTube chat right now is they're all taking part.
I mean, thing is actually I can't remember the name, but I remember the engine, and it was that one was amazing.
It was beautiful.
Well, there were so many awesome entries.
I believe I mentioned their name for the first time on the stream. It indeed was Kellott. Wow, mixed. People really aren't sure about. It's fine. We'll figure it out together. It means that it's equal footing. This one's people should know. How many upgrades are there? Pollux. You must know this one. You must get asked this quite a lot.
Yes.
There are some questions that we get like on a daily basis.
I mean, yeah. I mean, nowadays, not so many, because now basically now players know, but at the start,
it's 90 for those who don't know. Is indeed 90. Oh wow. Okay. And that wasn't necessarily clear either. Okay.
There was plenty of discussion about it, because some players were wondering sometimes, because it's a bit more upgrades than an average server actually takes.
Yeah. So then surely you know what the the conductor's tie color is, right? Your face. That's a no.
Oh my!
How can you
no.
not remember? This duck was everywhere. We had the duck.
I was busy looking at his face.
Oh, clearly. Well, it was red.
Was it?
Wow, even the community didn't know that one. I mean, it's easy to find as well. You could check that by looking at the Rail Nation merch store. Definitely not a plug, but you should do.
Yeah.
Go and look at the Rail Nation merch store.
It's like to be honest, if you have a cute conductor duck, you look at the overall picture, not especially the tie.
What was the
at least not
name
me.
of the latest platform X mode? Was it Titans of Cities, Titans of Industry, Titans of Economy, or Titans of Cats? What?
Oh, no, nothing.
What?
I'm sorry.
It was Titans of Cats, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yes, I am very positive. This must be the answer.
Oh wow! Would you look at that? It was Titans of Economy.
What?
See, the community knew that one. Mwah.
Nah.
So we're at 10 questions. Let's see what our scoreboard looks.
Yeah.
Ooh! Oh, look who's in the lead! No! Yanzi's in the lead, but then
Wow.
following swiftly behind is Nikki.
Nikki.
Wow, we're looking good. There's some very familiar names there. Oh wow, I'm liking the odds of this. So we've got 10 more questions to bring it back there, and we'll see who will win. Who do you think's gonna win?
I'm not pretty sure. Before I saw the scoreboard, I actually would have bet on Hilti, to be honest, because at least in my community, he normally dominates contests. But I'm not so sure anymore.
I think Yanzi's standing a good chance. Can we just? I think we can ask. I will ask Yanzi to. I'm in a DM group with him already. Yanzi, if you win, you know you can't have 2 train spotter positions, right? So DM me if you're okay with the train spotter position going to the 2nd place if you win. Yes. We'll go on to the next question. Oh, it's a good one. When did the legends first join the live game worlds? Remember those legends? Some of those legends were I had to do some research. The creator of space exploration. I'm not going to slander his name by trying to pronounce it because I'm all about space exploration, regardless of who comes up with it.
I mean, I remember us having this internal discussion about what who's your favorite when we were researching them for the entry of Legends quiz, and I was like especially the Russian guy and the Praga locomotive.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Those were those guys. I read about their lives, so I thought like, what absolute legends, like his name is totally justified.
Oh, this is a good one. What is the name of the Rail Nation game designer? Anybody who's watched the live stream will know the answer to this. And Yanzi has confirmed that they are okay with 2nd place taking the train spotter if he wins 1st place.
If it's not settled yet.
If. So, do you think you know the name of the game designer?
Of course.
Who
I mean,
is?
I know.
It is Bruno, but we don't talk about Bruno. I've been watching too many. I have a child. I watch Disney too much. Been watching Encanto. It looks like the majority of the community was split on the first name and Bruno. How much does a Rail Nation mug cost in euro?
Oh, that's a good question.
I wonder how you can figure out how much it costs. Everyone frantically going to the website.
Enter shop. I mean, for me, it's actually a hard question, to be honest, because
You've never bought the mug.
No, because I remember someone telling us we get a merch present.
I haven't got round to it, okay? It's on my list of things to do. I've had pressing things to do with bug fixes.
I can totally
It
understand.
is $14.99. I'm being told, just so those top 5 winners know, oh, look at that. The majority of people know. It's amazing. I'm being told, for those people who do enter, who are in the top 5, that the reward will be active on the server from 1 p.m. tomorrow, and it will be active 24 hours. I'll explain more of that. So, which community event was the most enjoyed by players in 2020? We spoke of that, Alan.
Already talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wasn't this one of the community events? One of your favorite CMs?
I mean, I can't choose between any of my CMs. They're all my favorite equally.
But you have me pick my children.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. It's Frosty's Winter Wonderland, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. The community were listening.
Nice.
How many stops were there on Lucy's virtual tour? Oof, that's a good one.
We posted so many of them.
Yeah, there were a lot. She was very busy on the Twitter account.
Yes.
Not only clues, but then when people couldn't figure out the clues, there was more clues.
I remember the discussions.
I feel terrible for some of the clues because it was me that mainly signed them, and I was like, oh, I really did make that one complicated.
I mean, I remember we had 1 or 2 where in the German community at least they discussed like, oh, can this be the clue? No, this is too obvious. It's too easy. There must be something else. And they came up with crazy theories. Like I was sitting there like, you already have figured it out, guys. Well, you're seeing stuff I've never thought of.
What is the dragon or drac a skin for? Is it a fancy hat, the city of Amsterdam, the career engine, or the Raven engine?
I mean, that one I know, actually. At least I guess I know, yes.
You better know. 'Tis a raven!
I know.
Oh, Lord, the community knew. I'm glad the community knew. Oh, this is a good one. What new prize can currently be won as part of the Masters 4 game world? A sense of pride and accomplishment, brain spotters, a special hat for the winners, or a limited edition engine? I wonder what it could be.
I guess somewhere
we mentioned that too, right?
Was dropped.
There was a hint dropped. See, if anyone was listening earlier on, they should know the answer to this one. It was train spotters. Wow. Some of the community didn't know. Wow. I'm surprised.
Oh.
Very surprised.
Yeah, I mean, there are sometimes trick questions.
What engine can be won from the daily power bonus?
Now I actually have to think.
Oh, come on, really? Lies and deceit.
What? Never. No. And I would totally tell the answer right away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even though if someone told me I can't give hints.
'Tis the Magnus, of course. It's definitely the Magnus. What?
It's not the Pollux. Crap.
Wow, the community really didn't know that one. Oof.
Not?
No, 69% thought it was something else. I'm wounded by that. When does the city competition take place? Is it the second day after era start, the third day after era start, the fourth day after era start, or the first day after era start?
The moment your teammates frantically ping you because you're not there. And
why are you not there?
Yes, you better come online in the next few seconds.
I need gold. Get me wood. Yeah, I know this pain. I have been that person that isn't there when they need me. It's obvious. Yeah. That would be the second day after era start. Wow. Still split. I am very confused by just how many people don't know the answer to some of these. I think that, if anything, that showed us that we need to add some things to the wiki, or maybe make it a bit clearer.
Right note for Oliver.
Oh, we're on our last question.
Okay.
Ready?
Now it gets interesting.
Ready? This one's gonna be super hard. Like,
Okay.
it has to be really, really hard.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Who won the first Community Conductor of the Year?
Ooh.
Oh, I wonder if they may be winning the quiz. Oh dear. Everyone couldn't get more points of it. So we'll know the winner and our top 5 after this question. I wonder who it is.
I'm curious.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Maybe someone who already won something during this.
Maybe. Let's have a look what the answer was. Oh, look, it was Yanzi.
Oh. Congratulations.
There we go.
Congratulations.
No, I answered like yeah. The answer was Yanzi. So let us have a look at our top 5. Have a look at the final leaderboard and find out who has won the quiz and who will be our January Community Conductor. And if it's Yancy, we will also find out who the second place winner is, who will be becoming a train spotter. And our top 5 get to pick the servers that are going to get a login bonus from tomorrow at 1 p.m. for 24 hours. And just so you know what that login bonus is, it's 300 gold. I mean, if everyone redeems it with the 300 gold and all of the codes that we got today, that's a pretty good earning in like watching a stream, right?
Yes.
A lot.
Absolutely.
And the code will be active for 24 hours as well. So are you ready? Do you want to see who our top 5 is?
Show me. Show me.
Oh, look who it is. It's Yancy.
Ooh. Who saw that one coming? Oh my god.
Wow. Good job, Yancy. Seriously, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Just, if anything, you've just proven that yet again, you are a fountain of knowledge. The community is no doubt in good company when it comes to getting information and support from you. But yes, as you have already been awarded with a train spotter, that means that your prize is you get to pick a server. You're already in a DM group with me. So Yancy, if you want to tell me what server you would like to give a login bonus of 300 gold. The same with you, Nikki. The same with I'm Skylar. Whip. I butcher these names. Whip to Manuk. Please DM me. And then for sure. If you all DM me on Discord, or you could just, if you're in the chat, you can poke the moderator and tell me what servers you would like to go on. What servers are going to get your hard-earned 300 gold. And Nike, congratulations, you are going to be a train spotter alongside Yanzi. I don't know about you, Mother Barbara, that's pretty sweet. I'm super excited about that.
Oh no, that she absolutely earned it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, she does so much for the community. She knows a lot.
Yeah.
And overall, she's just a great person. So yes,
yeah, exactly.
Congratulations.
We also get to, whilst we're getting some DMs from people telling me what servers they want to award it to, I'm going to run. Now, I've never used this before, so it might go terribly wrong, but I'm going to pick at random one person from our competitors today to also become a train spotter. Now, what it should do when I click this button is it should ping you on your device or wherever you're playing, and it will say congratulations. So it will also tell me, obviously, but you need to take a screenshot, and we'll contact you after the quiz to get some details from you and gather everybody up who's going to be a train spotter. So, are you ready to find out who our random train spotter is going to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope you got pinged right away.
Hope so too.
Because yeah, I'm super curious.
Running it. Spitty, 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 spitty. Great. It has been done. One participant has been chosen. And that participant is BJ Hawk. Congratulations, BJ Hawk. I don't personally know who you are, but you're very welcome to DM me or DM any of our community managers with the screenshot that you have got sent to your phone. I will also make a note of it here that you've won the train spotter. So yes, congratulations BJ Hawk, congratulations Nikki, and congratulations Yanzi for becoming our new train spotters and joining those who have been given the train spotter for the Masters 4 event. And congratulations to our top 5 people. Let's see if I've had anybody tell me. Skylar has contacted me. Skylar has deemed US 103 worthy of the 300 gold login. Thank you, Skylar. Yanzi, I don't know if you've told me yours. Nope, still not told me. And Nika hasn't DM'd me either. But at least I have one person that's told me so. The rest of them, if they don't respond to me anytime soon, then we will put them up in the Discord so that everybody can know which servers are going to be awarded with 300 gold. I don't know about you, I had a lot of fun.
Same here.
Yeah. We have not only seen our first Community Conductor of 2021, or first ever yearly Community Conductor awarded with a prize, we've got an amazing trophy for this year. I can't wait to see how that goes. We managed to get some new some new train spotters. I can't wait to see how the artists incorporate them into the game and become our new train spotters. Oh yeah, that would be super cool. And my lord, so many people have watched this stream, and I couldn't have happened. It couldn't be more appreciated. You guys have definitely made the 9th birthday for Rail Nation a memorable one.
You're great.
Yanzi has DM'd me, and Yanzi has awarded FR1 with that 300 gold. Thank you, Yanzi. The rest of them will let you know in the Discord. So join the Discord if you haven't already. I hope you had an enjoyable evening. I know I definitely have. Had great fun talking to you, Marcel Muzzlebart. I hope everybody enjoyed the quiz. And I truly look forward to making more memories and appreciating everything that you do even more in 2021. Have a good evening, everyone. See you.
Good evening. Bye-bye.